Thank you for accepting my invitation today. I am sure that you are all eager to know why we are all gathered here today. We also have Barbara Martin and Bob Moffett join us via satellite. Barbara, can you hear us?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Bob, are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Great. Now we can begin. I am Carrie G. Parker from McCobie and Gyres Law Firm. I come today representing the estate of the late Hiram L.L. Bean, who passed away on November 25, 1804. Hiram left instructions regarding the location and disbursement of his fortune. I will now share with you his last will of testament. My name is Hiram L.L. Bean, beaver hunter by trade. I have spent the past 40 years amassing a great treasure that I want to pass on to the future generation. Unfortunately, my two sons are not worthy and do not appreciate the breadth of what I would like to pass on. Therefore, I am creating an estate that will be divided among all the living family and friends of the third daughter of the oldest son of my grandson, Wilbur. The estate will be shared on the 200th birthday of my death. It took me a lifetime to amass this treasure, and I don't believe it will be appreciated by anyone who simply receives it as a gift. Because of this, I have decided that a competition will be held, and the treasure is to be distributed as follows. 1/3 is to the most intelligent. 1/3 is to the most talented. 1/3 is to the best looking. At the conclusion of this contest, the winners will be announced and the treasure will be revealed. I have provided you with a lot of information, so I will give you a few minutes to absorb everything.
Blah, blah, blah. Just write me a check. I'm late for the gym.
Cha-ching! Pachanga, here I come. Sweet! I can get a new bike.
I can get a new bike. Suzanne can have my old one.
No, I get a new bike.
Maybe I can influence the judges.
Now I can pursue my dream of being a garbage collector.
How did Angela get me into such a mess?
Don't smile, don't smile. I'm not supposed to smile.
I think I should double my fee for dating Rex.
Does this mean I get discounts at LL Bean?
I can already see my name in lights on Broadway!
Hey, I'm Fred. This is Cake.
Great! Fred's gonna do something to embarrass me again.
This first portion requires you to display a talent that will clearly demonstrate your superiority over the other Moffett's friends and family members. Due to the nature of this contest, no talent scouts will be present.
Hi everyone, my name is Michelle and my talent for today is I'm going to attempt to hula hoop.
I am the most talented because I am able to do a round off 20 years after my last gymnastics class and show no visible signs of pain.
My talent is I can nap sitting up. I can nap in almost any position. Similar to as like this. I can nap like this. Sometimes I even nap like this. Most of the time, this is it. Yeah. That pretty much foots the bill. So that's my natural talent.
Hello. For my talent, I am going to show you a little trick that I learned while I was in the Navy. In order to prepare for inspections, I had to learn how to shave really quickly. And with all the surprise inspections that my Master Chiefs and Chiefs would give me, I had to learn how to shave really fast, and I'm going to show you how I did that. And that's how it's done.
I'm the most talented, and my talent is completely obvious. It's my quarter trick. What I have here is a stack of quarters, and I'm going to show you how I can place a quarter on my elbow and instantaneously transfer it to my hand. Watch this. See the quarter? Look at that. Is that impressive? But that's not impressive enough, because I got more. I have in my hand an entire stack. Count them, 10 quarters. What I'm going to do, the entire stack in one shot.
Oh, I have no talent, but this next year is going to be an unusual year since I'll be here by myself and my family will be gone. So I have a lot to learn. Going to have to learn to cook by myself again.
I am the most talented member of this family because I can move my ears.
To prove that I am the most talented Moffett, I am going to attempt to ride this skateboard while dribbling this basketball and make a perfectly good shot into the basket. But first, a little warm-up.
One thing I can do well, and that's read. And while I was kicking around ideas, poetry, soliloquies, whatever, I remembered a very old poem that my mother used to recite to us when we were children. I'd like to read it, and I would like to dedicate this reading to her memory. Once there was a little boy whose name was Robert Reese. And every Friday afternoon he had to speak a piece. So many poems thus he learned that soon he had a store of recitations in his head and still kept learning more. Now this is what happened. He was called upon one week and totally forgot the piece he was about to speak. His brain he cudgeled, not a word remained within his head. And so he spoke at random, and this is what he said. My beautiful, who standest proudly by, it was the schooner Hesperus, the breaking waves dashed high. Why is the forum crowded? What means this stir in Rome? Under a spreading chestnut tree, there's no place like home. When freedom from her mountain height cried, twinkle, little star, shoot if you must this old gray head, King Henry of Navarre. Roll on, thou deep and dark blue castled crag of Drachenfels. My name is Novel on the Grampian hills. Ring out, wild bells. If you're waking, call me early, to be or not to be. The curfew must not ring tonight. Oh, woodman, spare that tree. Charge, Chester, charge. On, Stanley, on, and let who will be clever. The boy stood on the burning deck, but I go on forever. His elocution was superb, his voice and gestures fine. His schoolmates all applauded as he finished the last line. I see it doesn't matter, Robert thought, what words I say, so long as I declaim with oratorical display.
For those of you that don't know, I am moving to New York in January, so I wrote a poem about saying goodbye, and it's called Big Apple. I'm going to the Big Apple where I can drink lots of Snapple. I'm going tomorrow, please don't feel sorrow. I can't wait to get going, although it will be snowing. Some may think I'm crazy, others just plain lazy. I'm going to find myself and maybe see a Christmas elf. I'll smell the chestnuts roasting and hear the drunkards boasting. I'm going to the cold where I plan on growing old. I'm going to miss you all, please don't forget to call. I'm going to find a nice chapel when I move to the Big Apple. I love you guys and hate goodbyes. I'm getting a little sappy when I should be really happy. Wish me lots of luck, I hope it doesn't suck. I'm off to see what I can grapple in the Big Apple. I love you guys and goodbye.
I'm here to tell you a little bit about Hanukkah. And this is the menorah that we use. It's loaded from right to left, the same way we read Hebrew, and we light it from left to right. I'm not sure why that is, but it's lit with a pilot light, a little of today's resources. As usual, it went out. One for each of the 8 days of Hanukkah. If you notice, I only use the pilot, which is the middle candle, to light the candles. That's the only one that a match touches. The pilot lights all the other candles. That's its purpose. And there's several songs that the children sing and games that they play. And of course now they exchange gifts as well.
What up, Buttercup?
From one cigarette. Keep your filthy paws off my silky drawers. Would you pull that crap with a net? As for you, Troy Donahue, I know what you want to do. You got your crust, I'm no object of lust. I'm just plain Sandra Dee. Let me be! Keep that pelvis far from me. Just keep your cool. Now you're starting to drool. Hey, Bongo, I'm Sandra Dee.
You know, I was asked to come here today and explain why I was the best looking, the most intelligent, and of course the most talented of all the Moffetts. But we won't stop at the Moffetts, we'll just go for the whole world. They say the neon lights shine bright on Freddie. He always puts such magic in the air. He's Freddie. When he's walking down the street, the chicks all flock 'cause he's so sweet. He always knocks them off their feet. He's Freddie. They say his charm is something else. He's Freddie. He's so good looking, it could be a sin. He's Freddie. When he smiles, he lights the town. The jealous guys all put him down. But he don't care, they're all just clowns. He's Freddie. They say that no one can match his brain. He's Freddie. His intellect reigns high above them all. He's Freddie. When he speaks, the truth flows out on anything he talks about. His argument is tantamount. He's Freddie. But most of all, he's talented. He's Freddie. He's best at everything he tries. He's Freddie. His abilities can take him far. The moon, the sun, the faintest star. And he can even play guitar. He's Freddie. He's Freddie. Good-looking Freddie. Smart Freddie. Talented Freddie. Merry Christmas to all and Happy New Year.
Well, I have many, many talents, and one that was really hard to do on camera, which I personally think that I am the best at, and that is making chocolate chip cookies. Now, that's kind of hard to show on camera. You'll just have to take me at my word, because anybody that has ever eaten my chocolate chip cookies has said, you make the best chocolate chip cookies that I've ever eaten in my whole life. So therefore, even though I don't have any to give to you, and it's kind of hard to do via satellite, you gotta take my word. I make the world's best chocolate chip cookies, and that's why I should win the talent contest.
Okay, this is two old friends, Howard and Hermie, meeting in Central Park. Two dogs. Howard?
Herbie?
Is that you, Howard?
Yeah,
Howard! It's a long time no see you. Hey, it's good seeing you, Howard.
Yeah, Herbie, how you been?
Good.
Oh, yeah, I've been good too.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Locked in that house for a long time.
Yeah, me too. Fifi.
Oh,
Fifi.
she's a looker, man. Oh, get out of there, man!
Sorry, Herbie, you don't know what get into me.
Well, I know what got into me.
Well, it's good to see you, old pal. I think I better get going.
Yeah, me too, but I gotta do my business first. Well, I'll be seeing you, Howard.
Bye, Herbie.
Bye, Howard.
My talent is tying cherry stems in a knot with my tongue.
Okay.
The pressure, I can't handle it. See that okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go. That's my talent.
Well, as you probably guessed, Tom is golfing today. But then, of course, Tom golfs almost every day. So I decided that I would present his little talent for the family. About 25 years ago, Tom decided that he wanted to become a radio disc jockey. So he studied, he got his FCC license, he passed the exam, and he did a demo tape. Then he got a job offer as a disc jockey up in Monterey, California. However, he decided he didn't want to move that far away, so I think he stayed with his job at Hebrew National, and the rest is history, you know, so on and so forth, and he ended up, ending up with me. However, I thought you might like to hear some excerpts of this demo tape He was actually performing at KEZY, and it's a much younger Tom you're going to hear, but I think you might get a kick out of it. And I just wanted to show you all that I brought some talent to this family, some true talent.
KEZY and KEZY FM are looking for our window and bumper stickers on your car for you to win again. Pick up your sticker at any Shell station in Orange County or right here at KEZY. KEZY with non-stop hits as we play over 30 minutes of uninterrupted music. The 5-man electrical band.
Oh, all right, here's the butterfly stance. That's it. That's my talent.
That good? Say that again. Slow motion.
Slow motion.
Another one of my incredible talents, and my husband can attest to this, is my penmanship. It's very neat, very accurate. Watch, I'll show you. See, I have to write carefully so every letter is formed perfectly. And if I shall ever make a mistake, like, then and we have to start all over, no matter if it's at the bottom of the page or where. So every letter. See? I don't know if you can see that or not, but probably not.
I'm a very talented comedian, so I'd like to tell you one of my favorite jokes. Okay, man goes into the veterinarian's office and goes up to the vet and says, "Hey, my bird is sick, would you take a look at it?" The vet takes a look at the bird and says, "Sir, I'm sorry to tell you, but your bird is dead." The man says, "What do you mean my bird is dead? He can't be dead." And the vet says, "I'm sorry, he is." And the man says, "I'm sorry, but could I have a second opinion?" The vet said, "Well, okay, if you insist." He leaves the room, comes back with the office cat. The office cat takes a look at the bird, looks it up one side, down the other, circles it all around, runs his little paws over it and whispers to the vet, and the vet says, "Sir, I'm sorry to tell you, but the cat has confirmed your bird is indeed dead." So the man says, "Well, okay, but maybe I could have another opinion, just one more." The vet says, "All right, hold on." Leaves the room, comes back with the office dog, this Labrador retriever. So the lab walks around, looks at the bird, sniffs it up one side, the other, runs his paws over the bird and whispers to the vet, and the vet says, "Sir, I'm sorry, but the dog has indeed confirmed that your bird is dead." The man says, "Okay, well, okay, thank you, I guess I have to accept it." So he says, "All right, how much do I owe you?" And the vet says, "That'll be $500. And he said, $500? For what? He says, "Well, the vet says, my office visit is only $50, but the rest is for the CAT scan and the lab report."
For the second segment, tell us why you are the best looking.
I have more hair than my brother.
Because I look just like my mother.
I'm man enough to wear little spandex shorts out in public.
I'm one of the youngest ones, and these are real.
Check out the hair. It's the do. Chicks dig it.
All the best looking girls come from Canada.
I'm probably the best looking because I don't have any money. If I had money, I wouldn't be this good looking.
I'm definitely the best looking, and I have the most hair.
I am the best looking because of my Pantene hair.
Well, just look at me. Words cannot express it. You don't really need to say anything. Just look and admire and be jealous because I am the best looking.
I have product. I actually go to Sephora to buy product for my hair and my face.
Once every 30 minutes or so, somebody comes up and says, "Damn, you're good looking."
I have big blue eyes and beautiful blonde hair and a round, friendly face.
My answer would be the same as everybody else's because I feel that we're all equal.
I'm the best looking of all the men in the family. Just check this out.
Of course, I'm the best looking for my age group, my gender, my background, and where I live.
I'm the most beautiful member of this family because I use L'Oreal, and I'm worth it.
because it's been clear for the last 47 years that I have been the best looking Moffett in the family. Not only am I one of the tallest women, well actually I'm probably the tallest woman in the family. My voluptuous figure clearly shows that I should win.
So why are you the most intelligent?
I was able to pick Michelle out of a crowd of other eager women.
I know when to keep my mouth shut and when to keep my ears open.
Yeah, the most intelligent thing I ever done was marry Barb and then let her move to New York.
Everybody at my work says how smart I am and how great I am and how they wouldn't be able to do the job without me directing them on what to do.
Because I really can solve a Rubik's Cube and chew gum at the same time. How you like them apples?
Like my mother, I'm leaving California for New York.
I read a lot of books. I watch a lot of television. I converse with a very intelligent husband. I am the offspring of 2 very intelligent parents, and I have idiots for children.
Because I am not a primary Martin or a Moffett. I come from outside. I'm an in-law, so just being on the outside of the family and not being part of that inbred thing, therefore I am the most intelligent.
I consider myself the most intelligent man in this family because I married a Moffett woman.
Oh, I'm the most intelligent because I am smarter than everybody in the family. I mean, we don't even have to say anymore.
You've all had your education on the holiday of Hanukkah. Very well presented. I agree. But dealing with the Jews in a bakery is not your idea of Hanukkah. We'll let it go at that.
I managed to find the most wonderful guy in the world. Of course, I had to go through 3 husbands and I don't know how many other boyfriends, but I think that makes me pretty darn intelligent.
Everything that comes out of my mouth is absolutely fascinating, and that everybody just waits with bated breath to hear what's going to come out of my mouth next.
I can currently define all 6 trigonomic functions of an angle.
I'm the most intelligent in this family. Just ask Michael.
Smart enough not to ride my bike off a cliff or stick my finger in a light socket.
I feel I'm the most intelligent because I passed the Series 7 exam.
First try?
First try? No.
I'm 30 and I married someone who was able to afford to buy a house for us. If you think it was any of my money, no, it was all hers. So that's pretty intelligent, finding a very attractive, beautiful, very rich, wealthy. I mean, that's why I married her.
Thank you. Good night.
I want to extend a heartfelt thank you for participating in this undertaking. It has been an interesting and unique experience, to say the least. Your interpretation of these 3 categories provided me with a glimpse into the rather unusual world of the Moffett family. I'll leave it at that. After careful review and consultation with additional legal experts, it has been decided that the competition was illegal in the following states: California, New York, and New Mexico, and therefore the contest is null and void. Sorry. Due to this revelation, everyone has been declared a legal recipient of the treasure. Please keep the treasure close to you at all times, as it will only appreciate with time. Now is the time to reveal the treasure.
They were in the shower together. She had on this opal necklace and he had his hands on holding on for dear life.
Somehow the necklace is around his neck, okay?
As he was laying on the shower floor, he reached over
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. Still, you're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. Ain't nothing better, we'd beat the odds together. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at what we would be missing. They said, I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. Still, you're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. You're still the one. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. Oh yeah, you're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby.
Time Life Instructional Video presents Dance Like a Moffett. This instructional video teaches all the basic elements to have you dancing like a pro in no time. Whether you want to dazzle the dance floor solo to demonstrate your high-flying moves and body gyrations, or take on the task in a group, this video offers it all. Your group can dance together as one in a highly choreographed and perfectly in-sync foursome, or just entertain your guests as a spectacular couple using the patented Moffett arm lock twirl. Just think, this could be you in no time. This video is great for dancers of all ages and levels of expertise and offers today's youth an alternative to drugs, laziness, and video games. Yes, you will be chirping, flapping, clucking, and clapping your way to a better world for today's youth. Also, doing the chicken dance together as a couple has been shown to add years of enjoyment to your marriage. You know what they say, the couple that clucks together stays together. But wait, if you call in the next 15 minutes, we'll also include strutting your manhood. Learn how to strut your stuff like these pros and captivate the female audience with your giant boa. Believe it or not, these dancers are performing this routine for the very first time. Check out their flawless execution as they fling, twirl, and charm the audience with their signature moves like the snake spin, toss the snake behind your back, and the crowd favorite, rodeo twirl. Still not enough? As an added bonus, we'll also include be hip, be cool, talk like a Moffett. Just listen.
I'm too much man for my own damn self.
Who's your daddy?
I'm Batman.
Oh shizzle, my nizzle.
I'm all of that in a bag of chips.
The older the wine, the sweeter the taste.
The aliens can't keep their hands off me.
Call now. Dance Like a Moffett, registered trademark of Moffett Productions.
after day I'm more confused. Yet I look for the light through the pouring rain. You know that's a game that I hate to lose, and I'm feeling the strain. Oh, ain't a shame. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away? Beginning to think that I'm wasting time. I don't understand the things I do. The world outside looks so unkind, and I'm counting on you. You can carry me through. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away? And when my mind is free, you know a melody can move me. When I'm feeling blue, the guitar's coming through to soothe me. Thanks for the joy that you're giving me. The joy that you're giving me. I want you to know that I believe in your song. Rhythm and rhyme and harmony. You help me along, making me strong. Oh, you're making me strong. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Drift away. And give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Just give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Yeah. Oh, won't you take me? Oh, won't you take me? I wanna drift away. Won't you take me away? I wanna drift away. I wanna drift away. Take me home. Let me drift away. Won't you take me away?
Tonight on Moffett Profile, we learn the history of Angela Anderson. Born as Angela Butts on September 1st, 1971 in Rivers Falls, Wisconsin, Angela was the second daughter of Tom and Mary Lou Butts. At the age of 1 week, the family relocated to beautiful Victoria, British Columbia. Mary Lou Butts.
We lived on a boat in Victoria when the girls were really small. They were like maybe 2 and 3 years old, and they used to ride their little tricycles on the dock with their big bulky life jackets on. It was a good experience for them.
Living in tight quarters with her sister Jennifer proved interesting at times.
Some days they got along really well, and other days they just didn't get along at all.
Tragically, Tom Butts passed away from brain cancer when Angela was only 5. In 1986, the family relocated again, this time to Westminster, California. It was here that the two budding young teenagers became adults.
Following Jennifer to school in her car, and she rear-ended Jennifer at the intersection. So both the girls had damage to their car. Angela's car was laid up for some time.
After graduating from La Quinta High School in 1989, Angela took a position at the local Home Depot. It was here that she met her first husband, Steve Anderson. Steve and Angela were married in August of 1995. It was during that ceremony that Angela decided she never wanted a large wedding again. 1 year later, Angela gave birth to her first son, Kyle. The couple separated in August 1998 after 3 years of marriage. For the next 6 years, Angela bounced around from boyfriend to boyfriend, but couldn't find anyone that met her extremely high expectations. Although she left Home Depot in 1997, her Home Depot roots would change her life once again. In February of 2004, Angela approached her ex-Home Depot boss and good friend Karen Smith about a blind date. Knowing Angela's extremely high standards, she introduced Angela to Rex Moffett. Angela was swept off her feet immediately, and the couple has been dating exclusively since April.
I'd just like to wish my entire family, West Coast, East Coast, Middle Coast, wherever you might be, California, Maine, New York, New Mexico, I'd like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I love you all.
I would like to wish the Moffett and Martin family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I love you all. Thank you for inviting me into your family. And yeah, I love you all. Thank you very much.
To quote a jolly old man, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night, and may everyone have a happy 2005.
Everybody have a nice holiday. And Deborah and Tom, we'll go boating again sometime.
Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I'm really excited to be here this year because it's the first full official year that I am a Moffett.
Well, I'm really sorry that I'm not there to be with the family to watch this videotape, because I really would like to be, but unfortunately, fortunately, I have to say there's no place like New York during the winter. You know, the blizzards, the snow, the sleet, the ice, you know, and all the other fun things that go along with it. But truly, you know what, I think Moffett Memories, whether I'm watching it in New York or watching it in California, I think it's wonderful. I miss all of you, and you know, I have a great family, and I love you all very much, and I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year, and I guess that's it. And you know, you all have a place to stay if you come to New York, okay? Love you, bye.
I just want to wish everybody Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I hope everybody has a great holiday.
Just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you all have a Happy New Year, and best wishes to everybody.
I wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's.
I just want to wish everybody happy holidays. This year's a little bit different for me, since I won't be with everybody during Christmas Eve and Christmas. It's kind of hard, but I love you all, and Dan and I are going to have a wonderful Christmas up in Washington. I especially want to say Merry Christmas to my mom and dad. I know you're kind of sad that I'm not here, but I am thinking about you guys, and I love you, so happy holidays.
I don't mean to brag, but I'm 50% responsible for a lot of you even being here. And I want to tell you all, nobody could ever have asked for a nicer family. And it isn't just the ones I'm responsible for being, or half responsible for being here. It's the whole extended family that's here. We've sort of mushroomed. Some of you aren't related by blood, but you're still just as much a part of the family as if I'd thrown up for you for 9 months to get you here. I want to wish all of you the happiest of Christmas, 2005, and all the holidays to come.
I love you all, and I'm gonna miss you, and thank you, especially you, Aunt Deb, that I totally adore.
Best wishes to all of us and everybody everywhere to be able to spend their holidays with their loved ones and their families and feel the true meaning of the holidays.
I'm really looking forward to this holiday season because I will be surrounded by my family, whom I love and who loves me. But I'll be sad because my mush won't be with me for the first time in 29 years. But I know it's good that she's up there with Dan and his family, and I accept that. I'm bitter, but I accept it. Hi Mush, I hope you're watching this. Dan, I hope you're watching it and having a lovely Christmas. I love you.
I'd just like to say that I think we have the best mom in the whole world. And I love her, and she's great. And I'm very, very proud to say that I'm her daughter.
I'd like to thank everybody for participating in Moffett Memories. I think it's grown every year. I definitely appreciate the family effort, and you all make it possible, so thank you for that. And I also wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and hopefully we'll do this again next year.
I wish everybody a great Christmas, a great holiday, and a really great New Year. And I hope the stock market goes up instead of down this year.
Christmas is just really special because it's my first official one. And yeah, okay, well I made the outtakes.
Good points. Ah. There it is. Easy shit. Ah. 2 points. Ah. There it is. 2 points. Ah. Ah. There he is. Ah. Oh.
Thank you for watching the 2004 Moffett Memories. Good evening. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What did you want me to say?
I'm the most intelligent physician.
I'll say something stupid. Okay. I'm the most intelligent.
When he's walking down that street, the chicks all flaw. I can't read it.
After carefully reviewing the constellation. Ah!
Okay, that was good actually. That was
well, I want to warm up.
Yeah.
I gotta warm up, baby.